over $30 million through his family. He's been paid. There's over 22 bank accounts, 20 shell corporations. This latest one was a $5 million.
I understand questions about Hunter Biden, and Hunter Biden is currently, literally he is facing consequences for what he has done on his taxes. But I'm asking about President Biden, and I want to ask because only Joe Biden is now the 5th president in our nation's history to face an impeachment inquiry. So these are not common, this isn't just something that happens in every single House of Representatives, every single Congress. So House Republicans, you all are saying that you're going to follow the facts in the inquiry, but there has been no evidence that has been produced that the president committed a high crime or misdemeanor while he was president. And so if you don't find any evidence, at what point will the inquiry be considered concluded?
When we get to the conclusion of that would be when we go through all the evidence. As I was stating earlier, there's a $5 million investment with Hunter and a Chinese communist member. And then Hunter, if you follow the money, he takes it, puts it in one of his 20 shell corporations. He, in fact, pays James Biden, the president's brother. And then at the end of it, you see a $40,000 go out of this account, which was only created apparently for this influx of millions of dollars. And the bank in itself, in its email records, has stated that there is, we see no business interest here. We need to be wary of this.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time. I do just want to note that, again, the documents reviewed by NBC News, they show that the president made a $200,000 loan to his brother in 2018. The $40K you talk about, bank records that the Oversight Committee themselves saw show that the president made a wire transfer when he was not the president to James Biden of $40K. Payments were to Hunter Biden were for a 2018 Ford Raptor truck that Joe Biden purchased that Hunter Biden was using. I don't know. I haven't heard a high crime or misdemeanor yet. I completely understand.
Are you going to let me answer the question, ma'am? I know you're a Democrat operative. You work for a Democrat consulting firm.
All right, Congressman, let's do it then since we're here. We're out of time, but we're going to do it. I did used to advise a number of individuals. I've also advised some corporations and companies, but here I'm just here to be an advocate for the viewer. And I will ask you one last time, what is the evidence that the committee has that Joe Biden, while he was president, committed a high crime, misdemeanor, or treason? Because that is the bar for an impeachment inquiry.
Well, you have to ask yourself, ma'am, why does a vice president or a president get $40,000 through a Chinese communist corporation that has been...
All right. Well, with that, thank you all very much, Congressman. It's always a pleasure, but you just can't come on here and lie. Coming up, folks, we're going to unpack what we just heard from the congressman with my political panel. I've got Democratic strategist Antoine Seawright and former Republican Congressman David Jolly on standby. Plus, what are we really learning?